you was thinking then Frozen Force event was great for no money spent players, then you are wrong, because Gallery of Greats absolutely smashed it. Not only we have endgame cards in December, we also have a free zone ability, so it makes these cards obsolete. Hello YouTube and welcome back to another NHL 25 video. Today I want to talk about how EA messed up the game even more and made the chase cards irrelevant, but also look at the best cards we've seen so far this year, talk about which cards I suggest you make. To be honest, I think every single one. So Gallery of Greats is a 2-week event and we have 5 new MSPs, all of them are at 89 overall, and you can see that EA is already increasing overalls every single event. We have Hawerchuk, Sergei Zubov, Roy Bork, Steve Eiserman and Joe Sakic. We also have a lot of lower overall cards, which I would probably say are team items or just there to help you with objectives. Some of the cards are usable, don't take me wrong, but again, we have 89 overall MSPs you can get for free, so I really doubt anyone will use these cards as far as you're not just starting out. On top of that, EA also released a Winter Classic. We have St. Louis Blues against Chicago Blackhawks, and the winning team will receive +1 overall boost. So for example, not only Connor Bedard was an MSP in the last event, they also gave him a Winter Classic card. So if Chicago Blackhawks manage to win the game, Connor Bedard will be a 90 overall player. And the best part about this event is that again you can make 1 or 2 MSPs for free each week. But firstly, let's have a look at the cards. The first one will be Sergei Zubov, 6'1", 198. Not the biggest, not the smallest defenseman. And he also have two-way defenseman and pinpoint shooting boost. Even without synergies activated, his slapshot accuracy and slapshot power is 99. And with his zone ability, Thunderclap, this guy will just break the net every single time. 90 speed, 90 acceleration, 93 agility, 89 balance, and 87 endurance. Really great card. He also does have stick 'em up, so also not a bad ability. And if you activate the synergies, you can boost the endurance, offensive awareness, defensive awareness, and in general, this card is so good. Probably one of the best, if not the best, right-handed defensemen we currently have in the game. But just pay attention. Stick 'em up, 0 ability points. Zone ability, Thunderclap, 0 ability points. The only thing what actually made hologram icons usable, because they are not really upgrading them, was the 0 abilities. Now when you have 5 MSPs this week and 5 MSPs next week, you can literally get yourself 10 cards with the free zone abilities for the rest of the year. I know the progression will go up and the overalls will go up, but if let's say you are just playing rivals and you're not really very competitive, then some of these cards are almost already endgame cards. The next one is Steve Eiserman, 5'10", 185. We all know that he's not the biggest forward, but in general the card looks insane. Playmaking forward and also defensive boost. Same as Zubov, slapshot accuracy and slapshot power 99, wrist shot accuracy, wrist shot power 90, 90 speed, 90 acceleration, endurance is 87, balance and agility 90. But thing I want to point out, 99 face-off stats, so basically this guy is never losing a draw, and considering he have a free zone ability quick draw, this is basically the best centerman we can have in the game, and I don't think EA will release anything better than this. Yes, the shooting stats probably will be better, the hands will be better, speed as well will be better, but just insane card in my opinion. And if I look at every single card released this week, there is only one card which I was saying, if you don't make it, you are absolutely missing out, and this is Steve Eiserman. Next one is Joe Sakic. I think we pretty much was sure that he's getting an MSP, but to see that he also have 99 wrist shot accuracy and 99 wrist shot power is insane. With sniping forward and deking boost, you can also boost the slapshot accuracy and slapshot power, 93 speed, 93 acceleration, agility 94, endurance 88. The hands are insane. It's basically another endgame card. Superstar ability, Born Leader, and Make It Snappy as a zone ability, and both will cost you nothing. Then we have Hawerchuk, 90 speed, 86 aggression, 85 rebound control, shot recovery 99. I don't really know what it does in the game, but I'm curious. If anyone is using Hawerchuk, please let me know if that 99 shot recovery stat is actually doing something. Considering he have free zone abilities, it's actually a fun card. Post to post and also counter-turnist. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that wrong, but who cares, you know what I mean. I never suggest making goalies, and even in this event I really think that he's probably number 5 for you, as far as you're not fan of, let's say, Hawerchuk, or you're not building a team. But again, the card looks insane. You definitely can get taller goalies in the game, and that's the only thing really what matters in this game. Put the tallest goalie in the net and you will win more games. But if you're someone who is just playing squad battles, or maybe just, I don't know, lower division rivals, it doesn't really matter. Use your favorite players. The next one is Roy Bork. I don't really know how to pronounce his surname. I'm pretty sure it's like Canadian, French or something like that. But yeah, again, you understand what I meant. Offensive defenseman and defensive boost. Without any synergies activated, he have 99 wrist shot power and 99 wrist shot accuracy. Another great card. Skating is pretty much all rounded out. 99 agility again without any synergies activated. Acceleration and speed 90, endurance 89. Hands are good. Defensive awareness probably could be better, but if you activate the synergies, you can boost defensive awareness all the way to the 91, and this card is getting a little bit better. But again, the free superstar and zone ability is just making this card insane. 0 points for Heat Seeker and 0 points for Elite Edges. I don't think we can ask for a better card. This card is basically making Victor Hedman irrelevant. We also have Jen Bolivia. Again, I don't really know how to pronounce his surname because it's French. bench, playmaking forward, and power shooting boost. Not a bad card, but again, we saw the MSPs. I don't think any of these cards are really making anyone's team. Yes, he's 6'3", 205, with zone ability born leader, but you will need to spend 2 ability points. Nah, not interested. Let's move on. Board Salming, again, 2-way defenseman and agility boost with zone ability elite edges. Not a bad card, but I think his Protect the Next card was actually better. If you're building a Leafs team, then this is really good card to add to the team. And as you can see, we have lower overall cards at 86, 87, 85, Yari Kuri, who is actually impressive at 85 overall. So if you can pick this card up, or let's say you pull this card in one of your packs and you are just starting out, with sniping forward, the shooting stats are good, the speed is also acceptable for an 85, but at this point and the rate how EA is giving us free cards left and right, I don't really think this card makes anyone's team. And we also have 384 overall cards, which basically you will receive by completing moments, objectives, and these will just be there to help you with objectives. We also have Dale Hawerchuk, which I didn't really cover, at 83 overall. And for a long time we can see we have an upgradable card with Gallery of Greats tokens. So basically if you upgrade the card all the way to the 88, this card is actually usable. 2-way forward and agility boost. You can see then the skating stats are good, the shooting and hands are decent, and if you are Winnipeg Jets fan or making a team, again, must have card. Superstar ability, Unstoppable Force, and Born Leader as a zone ability. Now I'm looking at every single card and I don't really want to waste my ability points if I can get those MSPs. But nonetheless, this is actually a usable card. And I know he's only 5'11" and 196, but still, in my opinion, considering it doesn't take you that much to actually get this card, go and make him. So now when we saw the MSPs, we also saw Dale Hawerchuk. Let's have a look how you can make these cards. Same drill as every week, we have moments, Gallery of Great moments, and also Dale Hawerchuk moments. By just winning one game on rookie difficulty, you'll get yourself an 83 overall Dale Hawerchuk, and probably you don't want another B&D card, but just keep in mind, you need these cards to complete objectives, so it doesn't take you that long. Go and pick up this 83 overall card, put him in your lineup, and see if you can complete any of the objectives. Then by completing second moment on rookie difficulty, make saucer passes with Hawerchuk, you get Winnipeg Jets logo. After you take backhander shots 5 times and you get Jets alumni home jersey. Then we have another jersey. Moment number 5 will give you Winnipeg Jets arena, and I think it's actually really decent value considering you can after trade all these arenas for, let's say, something else. And then after moment 6 and moment 7 will give you the first tokens. If we head over to actual Gallery of Greats moments, as you can see we have 5 moments. Moment with Hasek, moment with Sakic, Zubo, Bork, and Eiserman. And by completing every single moment, you will receive yourself 20 collectibles, and the collectibles can be used to make a lot of things this week. For any reason, the moments took me a little bit longer this time. I couldn't score 3 goals with Eiserman, but as always, I scored 2 goals and then I went for an empty net. Same thing I did with Roy Bork. Get assists with Zubo also took me some time. I don't know, maybe I'm just washed. If we head over to the objectives, we have Gallery of Greats week 1 objective, and by completing every single objective, we will receive 186 overall Gallery of Greats player. We also will receive plenty of 80 overall cards, 82 overall, 84 Gallery of Greats player, which can be used to trade in and make an 86. We also will receive 5 Gallery of Greats collectibles here, 5 there, and in total we will end with 15 collectibles. If we complete the objectives with Dale Hawerchuk, we will get Gallery of Greats upgrade token by completing all of it. Then we get 82 overall player, 82 overall player, 82 overall player, 82, and then few more tokens, few more 82s, and all these 82s are usable because you can use them to make the players. So we have 20 collectibles from moments, 15 from objectives, and that's already 35. If we head over to the wildcard is absolutely different this week, and I don't think I'm a fan of it. Yes, it will take you less time now to complete it because we only have 12 tiers and you only need 10k points, but every single tier is a collectible. As you can see, basically you're not getting any packs, just collectibles. But I also understand why they did that, because you can use these collectibles for players or for packs. In total, by completing wildcard, you get 41 collectible. I don't know why it's 41 and I don't know why it's not 40, but again, it's EA, who even knows what they're doing. So now when we completed moments, objectives, and wildcard, for example, we ended up with 76 collectibles. And the Gallery of Great site is out for 13 days. So if you cannot make a decision or you're just playing at your own pace and really cannot grind, don't worry, just play the game and then just make the cards when you can, because you don't really need to rush. Because the overalls went up, the also requirement for these sets went up. So as you can see, we need to trade in 386 plus Gallery of Greats players and 286 plus players, I don't know, base or from any previous events. These cards are now going in the auction house for the cheapest I found, 35k. So even if you want to make an MSP, you still would need to spend 70k, or you can just use your collectibles to make player. But I would not really recommend that, because you can use an 86 overall event cards for the sets, and I think by playing the game you can earn enough coins by, I don't know, opening any random packs or stuff like that to get yourself 70k and buy these players. If you want to make one of the 86 overall cards, same as previous week or any other event, we have to trade in 384 plus overall Gallery of Greats cards, and that will give you 186 overall card. When I was talking about the 82 overall cards we are getting from objectives and why it's important you complete them, because by trading in 382 plus overall cards, you will get yourself 184. And considering you will also get yourself in objectives 186 and 184, and also in moments you will end up with 184 overall card. You really need one more to trade them all in for 186. So basically, by completing the objectives, you will get enough 82 overall cards to make that third one. And of course, we also have a sets for the collectibles, and I like actually what EA is doing here, because they're really giving us a choice what we want to do with these collectibles. They are not forcing us to make players, and let's say if I want to make an 88 overall B&D player, I can go and do that. If I want to focus on MSPs and just help myself to make one of them, let's say Steve Eiserman, I can trade in 30 collectibles for 186 overall player. If I love Gamble, I can just go and trade in 30 collectibles for 184 plus overall Gallery of Greats player. It can be an MSP, it can just be an 84, or if I'm just focusing on Team of the Year, which at this point I really think is irrelevant, because at this point I really don't think Team of the Year will be that good, considering what even can they release to make Team of the Year cards standing out and actually worth the cost. Let's say if you are focusing on Team of the Year and you want to make Team of the Year cards, I probably would suggest you trade in 40 collectibles for 483 plus overall players. Yes, they are all untradeable and you can pull any card currently out in the game, excluding fantasy cards. This is definitely a really fun set. What I will do, I probably will trade in my collectibles for an 86 until I make the MSPs I want, and then if I have any collectibles left over, I probably will do one of these sets. But don't worry, EA also is giving us collectibles for free. As you can see, Daily Gallery of Greats pack, untradeable. So it means every 24 hours you can head to the store and open this pack. You will get yourself 5 collectibles every single day for 14 days and also 1 random bronze player. Considering the event is out for 14 days and the sets are there for you to use your collectibles or make any MSPs, if you open this pack every single day for the next 14 days, you will receive yourself 70 collectibles. So that means by just logging in every single day, you can make yourself 286 overall cards. And that's why I said you can actually make 2 MSPs for free. Because just grinding out the chores, you will get enough 86 and 84s and 82s to make enough cards to trade them after in for 1 MSP. With every single collectible you earn from every single moment, objective, wildcard, plus logging in for 14 days, you will end up with 146 collectibles. And that's almost 586 overall event cards you can make. There is enough in the game if you really grind it out to make yourself, let's say, Steve Eiserman, Sergei Zubov, Sakic, or anyone you want. When we look at the Winter Classic cards, unfortunately we cannot make a single card. And if you want any of these cards, you need to head over to the store, because the only way of getting these cards is buying these packs. And as you can see, both packs are untradeable, so it means you cannot even go and buy them in the auction house. And in my opinion, that's a massive L. Putting the cards behind the packs are not really a good move. At least they're allowing us to choose which team we want. For example, I'm a Chicago Blackhawks. If I was, I can open this pack for 90k and hopefully get a Connor Bedard. Because as you can see, Connor Bedard and Jordan Kyrou at 89 overall. Whoever wins will be a 90 overall. And these cards will be really good. Same as his MSP, 99 reshot accuracy and 99 reshot power, 90 speed, 90 acceleration, elite edges, and shock and ape. I think these cards would be perfect with 0 ability points because they are behind the packs, you cannot really make it, and they would make these cards actually worth more. So for example, if they want to increase the pack sales, make the zone abilities free so people actually want to open the packs. Other than that, yeah, great card. If you want to gamble, go and open the pack, but at the same time, I would not really recommend. But if you're a St. Louis Blue fan and you are a fan of Jordan Kyrou, this is insane card. Playmaking forward and pinpoint shooting boost. Without synergies activated, he's already incredible, but 94 speed, 93 acceleration, endurance 87. The hands and shooting is also good. Superstar ability, make it snappy, and gold wheels. Let's say they win and he goes up to the 90 overall. Because the speed is only going up by 0.5, I don't know if he will have 95 speed, but let's say if that happens, that would be insane. And it would instantly make him the fastest player in the game. We also have Robert Thomas, Taylor Hall. Another good card from Winter Classic is this 87 overall Alex Vlasic, because he's 6'6", 217, two-way defenseman and power shooting boost. For his size, he have a decent speed considering his overall. He also have Heat Seeker, which is the best and most OP ability this year. And reshot power is 95 and slapshot power is 95. So this guy definitely will score a lot of goals from the blue line. Chances of you pulling these 89 overall cards are so slim, and you probably will end up with this 85 or 84 overall card. And as always, to end the video, I'm going to talk about the World Junior Tournament. Firstly, what a hell. What a game, and how did Latvia manage to win? As a Latvian, I'm 100% now making Matejko, because not only did he score a goal yesterday and he will now be 87 overall, and this card will be straight away usable, I still cannot believe we won a game. I know basically, let's say, our goalkeeper won a game, but that was just mind-blowing. It was not on anyone's bingo card that Latvia will upset Team Canada and actually win it. But hey, as a Latvian, I'm very proud. And Axel Sandin Pelika also received an upgrade. He's now 91 overall. With offensive defenseman and power shooting boost, 91 speed, the shooting is good, the hands are great, and this card is just getting better and better. I don't understand how he didn't score against the Kazakhstan, like what the hell? Brother, we was expecting more from you. But I still believe he probably will score 1 or 2, and this card will be one of the best right-handed defensemen in the game. And just to round it up, if we go to the PowerUp Icons or Hologram Icons, and all these cards were so great until EA decided to absolutely mess it with this event. Not a fan of it, it makes these cards irrelevant. People who spend a lot of coins was grinding the game a lot, including myself. I was grinding, I'm still saving every single 76 plus overall card just to make some of these hologram icons. Now I have around 500 cards I don't want to waste for these hologram icons. I do get it that they will receive an upgrades during the year, and all of them, okay, maybe not all of them, but most of them will be 99 overall. But to upgrade these cards, EA have to release an MSP or just an event card. And if that's the case, those cards will always be much cheaper than these ones. So I probably will just go and sell my fodder. I don't know what I want to do now. I'm just lost. I think for a lot of people in the community, it will be a hard pill to swallow, and also it's a slap in the face because everyone wasted their fodder making these cards, which are absolutely pointless. And most of these cards are now on people's thirds or fourth lines because they're just not upgrading them. Remember guys when I made a video about not making hologram icons and not making X factors and I got cancelled? You see, I was right. Anyway guys, let's wrap it up, and thanks for watching today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know down in the comment sections below. What do you think about the free abilities? What do you think about the event? And what do you think about Latvia beating Canada? I hope you enjoyed today's video. Have a good one and see you on the ice.